People, why are Nigerians crying that young boys are killing our young ladies? It is not making any sense to me. Because I heard people like Akororo, very dark man, complaining on social media that what is the government doing? Why are our girls being killed by Yahoo Boys, those who are doing ritual? Killers kill. The work of the law enforcement is to get the killers. Now you also need to understand that what are the methods of the killers? The method of the killers is the first thing that is the most important logic conversation we can have, which is most of these guys that kills young ladies are killing them simply because the young ladies are being enticed with money and are going to do prostitution. Prostitution has always been a risky job. Why? Because a lot of them will go out. Most people who practice prostitution, their parents are not even aware that they are into prostitution. Their husband are not even aware that they are into prostitution. Their boyfriend is not aware that they are into prostitution. Family members are not aware that they are into prostitution. How many people can you lie to your parents that are your boyfriend when you have to go to somewhere else and nobody can verify where you go to? Yahoo boys are already aware of these tactics, and that is the reason why they can take advantage of these ladies and use them for ritual. Question is now, what is the solution? The solution is very easy. Sometimes a lot of us do not understand that the reason why most of these things are not happening in the Western world, number one, is basically because of they have a lot of technology, and secondly, it is basically because most of them can't do it because number one, the ladies also have their strap, they have their guns, and we are in a country where guns are not allowed. With that being said, how many CCTV cameras do we have? How many technology do we have? You think our Nigerian law enforcement are spirits or they are ghosts to know or to monitor every girls wherever they go to? Problem is not our law enforcement. Can our law enforcement do a little bit? Maybe. But the solution is to talk to the young girls that are coming up. Stop prostitution. Stop following boyfriends that you don't know where their family and the job they do. These are the first thing they need to stop. Prevention is better than cure. You cannot ask our law enforcement in Nigeria to cure the killing of the ritualists, because in fact the buildings that some of these ritualists have, you would not even know if perhaps there's something under the ground. Maybe there's another building under the ground. How many houses will they go? What time do they pick most of these girls? Most of these girls, they most likely might be picked in the midnight. You can see during the time I was in Lekki, a lot of girls will be walking around 12 p.m. 12 a.m. 1 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning. Police no go sleep. Police no go get where they go take the cover. See, let's tell ourselves the truth. The only solution for Nigerian Yahoo boys not to keep using young girls for rituals is for the young girls to understand that you cannot trust men that you see on the street. You don't trust the fact that you see people driving Lamborghini. I am staying in this particular estate. There was a lady that is a maid. She's working for somebody here. And she left the person. She started seeing some boys that are coming because there's an hotel there. There was a time they carried her, according to a report I heard. When they were carrying her, she got close to the gate where we even have securities. And then she said, while she looked down inside the car where she sat with the boys, she realized there was mask there. Then she just lied to them and tell them that she wants to quickly pick something at home. And then she make a report to her people. Those guys went, they did not come back. I did not know what later happened about the matter. But you want to go catch fun. Nigeria, these other countries, they are not as diabolic as us. The only reason why you would hear that a lady shot a guy or something like that, it is basically, or a guy shot a lady, is basically maybe when there's misunderstanding of something or something. Reality being told, some people would not agree. Some people will say, oh, we are stupid. Oh, some people will say, I don't even know what I'm saying. But that's fine. At the end of the day, our law enforcement are still brutalizing a lot of us, and these are still part of the major problem we have in Africa, in Nigeria specifically, and we have not treated that issue. A lady that would now be moving lawlessly from here to Ibadan, from here to Owerri, from here to Enugu, most of these places are dangerous. You will now follow a particular guy or some guys inside car just because of how much did they want to give you. Let the truth be told, there's nothing we can do about it. If our Nigerian ladies do not start taking it into their mind that our culture and our traditions, there are a lot of people who would do ritual, and they don't care using their own mother, using their own brother, using their own sisters to do this kind of stuff. What more else you that they have nothing to relate with, and you just follow them, bam. You don't know where person papa dey, you don't know your mama, you don't know your family, you don't know anything. You are dating somebody from afar. You see somebody online, Tinder, you go and meet the person on Tinder, go do hook up, and then you are shouting that they are killing the girls. Yes, people might hate me for the conversations that I'm having. Can the law enforcement do anything? Probably. But women needs to know how to take care of themselves. And I can't tell you, Prostitution is just the stupid thing for you to be doing in the first place. It's like you saying that guys are selling drugs, and because guys are selling drugs and they are killing themselves, you think that the law enforcement can stop drug dealers from killing themselves, each other. Maybe you can stop the drugs. Perhaps you can stop the drugs, but you can never stop drug dealers from killing themselves, because they would always find reasons, and it's a space whereby the law enforcement cannot penetrate. The same way prostitution has certain liberation, should law enforcement start holding every prostitute to ask them, where are you going? Who do you want to go and sleep with? Where's your ID card and all of that? You go see girl wey go come out from Lagos State, they go Owerri, they go Enugu, they go different kind of states, all because you want to go meet a guy, and you want the law enforcement to do something about it. The law enforcement have not been able to protect we that we are even good citizens of the country. We that we are trying to uphold the laws of the country. The law enforcement have not been able to do it. Manipulation here and there. The one way you even get better case, you go give law enforcement. Even say you go pay themselves, say, see, oh, this particular organization are criminal and bill, blah, 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 blah. Law enforcement will collect money from those other people. Turn down your petition. And at the end of the day, you say, me, they go to work for Ulushu. You guys should not start lying to ourselves. We know our situation. Saying our law enforcement are not doing their work, we can see it very clearly. Nigerian law enforcement, they try. When it comes to road stuff, when it comes to certain things, our law enforcement are trying. But there are certain things that they can't do at the moment. We are not yet in that particular position, no matter what we complain. So the future of our safety is in our hands in certain areas. So ladies, take your life serious. Stop prostitution. Even if you would do prostitution, have your own house. Have your house. Let men come and meet you there. Not the one that you go and meet men. At least you will know that there are people that are staying within that environment. Nonsense.
When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa. When you are revolutionary and you talk the truth, people will come and slap you down. Then you talk the truth again, they lock you in jail. They never hear anything at all. Then go hear pansa pansa.